Okay, Stacy, are you on here?
Like you're wanting Stacy Glenn, right? Can you hear me?
Hang on, I can't hear. Okay, are you the right Stacy?
Are you looking for Stacy Glenn? Because that's me.
I honestly have no clue. I just know that I'm looking for Stacy. So let's just pretend it's you, Stacy, and you just tell us your story.
Okay. I don't know. Can y'all hear me okay? Is everybody thumbs up if you can hear
Yes,
me?
we can hear you good.
All right. Well, this is like my first time to really speak on a Zoom call. So I talk with my hands a lot and I'm really nervous. So if I stumble over my words, I apologize. But I am Stacy Glenn. I live in New Braunfels, Texas, and I am a stay-at-home mom of two little boys. I have a 3-year-old and an almost 11-month-old. So you can imagine I'm pretty busy. And let's just say that he's not sleeping either. So my nights are crazy. But I'm an ex-college volleyball player. I'm a certified personal trainer. I used to, before I stayed at home with the boys, I was a teacher and a coach, and I did that for 8 years. Became a personal trainer in 2012, I believe, and I couldn't do my personal training job because I was a teacher and a coach, and so my time was limited. At that time, I did join another network marketing company, and I was with them for about 8 years. And I mean, it was okay. I was helping people with their fitness, and that's what I really wanted to do. I could reach more people that way through social media and stuff like that. And then whenever I had the boys, that just became an even bigger struggle. It was just too much to do, and they were asking a lot. So up until about the last year or so, I struggled with my own journey as far as fitness. Even though I am a personal trainer, I know what it takes, but sometimes people need that extra supplementation, and people say, oh, just diet and exercise and you'll be fine. Well, that's not the case for everybody. And some people do need that supplementation. And so I'm always one to try something. I will try it. If it gives me energy, I'm gung-ho because I'm used to my days being crazy long and my nights are even longer. And so whenever, let's see, it's about May, I guess, this year, I saw Jessie Boozer post about OS on Facebook, and it piqued my interest. I was like, okay, what is this? And she was talking about it, and so I messaged her and I said, hey, what is this about? And she added me to her personal results group on Facebook, and I was like, I'm going to do some research on this. And I was still a little skeptical. I was always wanting to try, but I was still skeptical, and did a little research on it. It took me a little bit. I was like, let me have a sample of that. Let's see what this does. And so she sent me a sample, and within that first 5 days, I was hooked. And I'm with both feet as a promoter, and I hit the ground running with her. And this whole team has just been phenomenal. And even with the other network marketing business, I haven't had this kind of support, and it is amazing. I am so stinking excited to be here. And even I've been in probably a month about. I think I started June 2nd with my KOS, and even as a promoter, I hit GoPro in 8 days. MVP, I think it was 17 days, something like that. And so it has been a blessing for our family so far in just 1 month. And I mean, it's like, is this really happening? Because it wasn't like that before. And so I have prayed and prayed and prayed, because I was like, I need something. I don't want to go back to work. I can't go back to work. I have to be here for these two little boys, and I want to stay home. I want to watch them grow up and see their milestones. And, now that he laid this into my hands, and praise God for Jessie. I actually went to school with her older sister, by the way. And so I've known Jessie for a while, but I am so thankful for this opportunity. And it's really fun because people want to see results. And whenever I posted my 2-week results, it sparked interest like that. And they want to see it. They want to see your success too. I mean, you can share with other people, but they want to see that you're doing it. And if you're doing it, they're going to try it. And I have a lot of followers from my previous one before, and I have a lot of friends that I've met over the years. And they're following me. So I'm excited to get them going with this and have them feel better about, their sleep better. They're losing weight, they're losing body fat, and sometimes they haven't been able to do that. And so now that I have customers who are actually messaging me and saying, oh my God, I have found what I need. And so it's just super exciting, and it's the best opportunity. I'm so thankful for that I've been given. So I think that's
Okay, awesome. You did a great job. I'm so excited for you. I know it's a little bit nerve-wracking if you've never done a Zoom or anything like this. So you did a really good job. I'm so excited for you. We have 3 more people that we're going to hear from, and then we're going to answer questions. So if you are a potential person on here and you have questions about certain things, if we're going to open up the lines at the end, but if you're not comfortable, I'm just flopping my pen around like always, you can type it in the chat and we will make sure that we get to your questions. So next up, we have Ashley. Sierra, your sunglasses are amazing, by the way. I love them. Put them back on. Just wear them in your house for the whole Zoom because they're super cute. Ashley, go put yours on too. Okay, Ashley. Okay, I think you are unmuted. Are you the one holding the baby?
Yes.
Okay, all right, girl. You go right ahead. Tell us everything.
So, hey everyone. Oh, it's going to be short and sweet because she is so tired. I started my Prove It journey back on May 7th. So I've been doing this 2 months. I cannot believe the success that I am having with this company. I have paid off so much credit card debt. I have started saving for a down payment for a house. I am planning, I can actually have a savings account now. It's incredible. And just to be at home with my girl, I work in group homes with mentally challenged adults. So, it's a lot of shift work. It's a lot of hours away from her. I'm sorry. It's hard to be away from your baby, especially overnight. So the fact that I have found this and I am actually making a salary, my husband's going to take the rest of mat leave and I'm just going to go back as a casual and never work there because I can just do this. And it's just been incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I've just been posting on Facebook and talking to people. I went to the bank the other day to cash my first Prove It check, and literally they're just like, oh, we know this company. We're not even going to hold this check because we know all about this. And I was like, you need some keto? You need to restock? I just hit up everyone everywhere. So it's been amazing. And yeah, that's about it.
Thank you, Ashley. And just kind of to touch on what you said, this is so easy. One of the main reasons that I was so attracted to Prove It is because keto is safe for everyone and it's beneficial to everyone. So being able to sell, I hate to say sell, but to share a product with everyone from my 6-year-old daughter to my 75-year-old grandma, what I mean? And them all be able to drink keto and get great benefits and results from this product. It's just
loving this stuff.
I love it. Okay, thank you so much, Ashley. I'm going to go ahead and mute you back, and then we will go ahead and go to our next speaker. We're going to go with Coco. I see you, Coco. Okay.
So raise the hands if this is the greenest room you've ever seen on Zoom.
For sure.
This is my Hulk room sitting in here. It's our workout room now. It's turned my husband's office. So my name's Coco. Nice to meet everybody. Thanks for letting us invade your evening, because I know sometimes you get invited to call, you're like, why do I need to get on this call? Because Prove It is going to change your life. So if you're thinking about it. So it was introduced to me by 2 of the cutest little girlfriends that I'm dear friends with, who, oh my gosh, I need to lose weight. I'm thinking, let me show you somebody that needs to lose weight. I also have horrible inflammation. My husband and I had a miscarriage I didn't even share this at the meeting last time. 3 days after we announced we were pregnant, and we were doing IVF. And so we just have a lot of hormonal issues, and I've had surgery, all this stuff. It's just been a whole thing. So I thought, I'm going to hit reset on my body. I'm going to stop listening to everybody else and just start feeding my hormones. Little did I know that you need fat for your hormones. For girls, I've always been on a low carb, low protein diet, and I have not had any success at all whatsoever. So the minute I started taking this, you had asked Jessica, did you feel anything? I immediately did, and it was like a light bulb literally just went off. Like that video, that campfire video that we shared, that's literally what was happening, and I just thought, holy cow. I have been just waiting and wondering, how can I just start to feel like a human being? I have plantar fasciitis. I've been stuck at home for the last 2 years. I have been couch bound for the last 8 months. And since I've been taking Keto OS, I'm able to go to Walmart and HEB. Now to you, that might not sound like a big deal, but my husband was like, you are starting to get out more, you're starting to be social more. I'm also on the radio. So I was kind of hiding, not going to events because I had gained weight. I have to wear old lady shoes everywhere because my feet hurt so bad. So I really started to become a recluse, which is very weird when you are a radio personality. You're supposed to be out there and excited, and I just wasn't. So I really was in a dark place. So I started taking ketos, and holy cow. I haven't measured myself in the last couple weeks, but I was already down 8.5 inches and almost 15 pounds. And I'll take that. From those weird parts that you just can't lose weight, it was just falling off. I shared it with the girlfriend Michelle, who her and I share a lot of the same ailments, and same for her. She was very skeptical. I said, I'm telling you, Michelle, just try it. Guess what? She looks amazing. She's a breast cancer survivor, so she had a photo shoot last week, and she came to the event on Thursday, and she just looked amazing. So like Popcorn Stacy, I'm hoping that's your nickname, Stacy Glenn. I hit my GoPro in like 6 days. I hit my MVP just very soon after that. It just started happening. Like Ashley was saying too, when I had my check, I'm just thinking, how did this happen in 4 weeks? Not even 4 weeks, like how did this start to happen? And don't overthink you sharing, because it just happens. Like I met a girl at church today. I said, so how do you feel? And she's like, incredible. So when you're sharing just that, you feel like a human being, you feel that you want to wake up in the morning, that you want to hang out with your family and your kids and not be super pissed off when you get off from work. That's a huge thing. So I just encourage you, if you're brand new and you're thinking, should I or shouldn't I? You should, because you're just going to start making everybody just feel 1,000%, what's the word that we use? Better. You're just going to be a better person, a better friend. My husband says I'm a better wife, so that's like an awesome thing. So don't overthink it. Just continue to share it. And I'm looking forward to see what the 3-month is. And I just made an appointment. I'm curious to see what my blood work is, so that we can start IVF again in September, and just kind of just a giant reset button for me. So I'm so thankful for Keto OS. It's so weird. Like all these years of figuring, what the heck am I supposed to be doing? And this came along. I'm like, okay, sure. And then I watched that video with Michael Rutherford about how it's so easy to drink the ketones and be done with it. Just move on with your day. It's wild. So I encourage everybody, and I wish you the best of luck, and I hope everybody is feeling on fire because you drink your ketones today, and maybe you've had your second one and you're thinking, I'm ready for a whole nother day. I just really want to encourage everybody. And if you haven't even tried it yet, what the heck are you waiting on? Just thinking, is this for me? You've made the time to join us tonight, and that's a big plus. Everybody looks kind of cool in here. Anyways, that's it. I'm Coco. I hope to see you guys and meet you guys soon. And good luck with everything.
Oh my gosh, I cannot even deal. I feel like if you had a mic, you should just drop it, because that was no good. If you don't have a smile on your face after hearing amazing stories like these, like, get off this Zoom. Something's wrong with you. Okay, so we have one more speaker. We're going to popcorn Whitney. Let's see. Whitney, is that you with a hat on?
It's me.
Okay.
Can you,
Yes, I can hear you now.
you ready?
Yes, ma'am. You just go right ahead.
Hey, I'm Whitney. I live in Center, Texas. I started this business on June 16th. A little bit of background. I'm a speech language pathologist. I work full time plus some. I have lots of contract jobs I do too. About a year or two ago, I owned a boot camp for several years while doing speech therapy full time. I have three boys, but I had 2 boys at the time. And at the ripe old age of 36, I decided we'd try for that girl. It was another boy. But after I shut my boot camp down right before I had the baby, started CrossFit. Absolutely loved it. But I just was kind of at a plateau with just kind of my fitness and my working out. So I saw this on Facebook and decided to try it. So I got some keto, and I literally within a few days could tell a difference. And one of the first places I noticed it was, of course, after having a baby and being older, your stomach just doesn't go back. So, but that was the first place I noticed it, and I absolutely loved it. So I actually had a friend who's an upline. Heather Moody, and fell in love and actually started selling it. Past month, I decided, well, hey, she's doing good. I love it. Why not start selling it? So I jumped on the bandwagon. I think I hit GoPro and MVP within 7 to 10 days. I mean, it was just crazy. I think right now I have 7 people below me, and they've even got some promoters under them. I mean, this month has been crazy already. One thing that I have learned is if you not just love the product, but I mean, I have tried to watch every video I can get my hands on and educate myself on the product. And when I'm selling it to people, I mean, if you sound educated about it, they think you know what you're talking about and they want to try it. So that's been a big thing, is to just tell them what I know about ketose. And I mean, I will defend this product all day long. You can ask Heather and them. I mean, I love it. So I've been in this. I ranked, I believe, ranked 3 within 2 weeks last month, and I'm already back up to rank 3, and I will hit rank 6 this month. So I'll just write that down. We're on a roll. I've got wonderful teammates under me. I mean, this is really. I mean, I can't believe the way I feel taking it, and I mean, I don't miss a day, and I really take 2 a day. The biggest thing for me to be able to even sell the product, my husband is, any of this marketing stuff, he just, thumbs down. But I got him to try it, and he loves it. The energy it gave him, the sleep it gave him, he was, not even the weight loss. He would take it anyway, besides losing weight. So this product just in itself is amazing, and I just cannot wait to see where we go with this. And that's about it. That's my spiel.
Well, I can't wait to see where you go with it either. We and her team are absolutely killing it.
I mean, every day is just a whirlwind. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. My phone blows up. And, the first 2 weeks I was contacting everybody I knew, Facebook, private message them, text message them, sending them the video, the experience video. And I will say this week, I've had so many people contact me that I didn't even, it's crazy. This product sells itself. I mean, it's crazy.
It really does. And there's no other way to explain it. Like, I've never seen this happen before. And I've been in community marketing, network marketing type businesses before. And I've never seen so much success from so many people. Most of the time there are a lot of people who are super successful in network marketing, but it's usually like a line of people at the top who are killing it and bringing in all the money. And then you've got all these little worker bees down here below, working their butts off, trying really, really hard and just not really killing it. You know what I mean? Just not really bringing in a ton of extra money. And here at Prove It, like, y'all, I'm telling you, you got to get in on this. Our team is 8 months old, or less than 8 months old. And just to kind of put it into perspective for you guys, Prove It has an amazing compensation plan. Like, we don't really go over it because it's confusing, but all we know is we make a lot of money and we don't know why. But they do have a car bonus. So once you hit rank 6, which is what Whitney has declared, y'all heard it, that she's going to hit rank 6 this month. Once you hit that rank, you actually get $800 a month. You get to go pick out a luxury vehicle, a Mercedes, a Lexus. We have like a list that you can choose from. And then Prove It actually pays you $800 a month for that. So whenever I first started, I heard about that and I was like, dang, that would be amazing. Maybe I'll get that in like 6 months or a year. So I did it in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and we have tons of people who are able to do it within their first month, 2 months, 3 months. We're 8 months old, and we have like 50 people on our team alone who have done that, who are ranked 6 or higher and currently getting a car bonus from Prove It. How amazing is that, y'all? I mean, it's unbelievable. I've never in my wildest dreams thought it would happen. We're going to go ahead and answer some questions before we open up the lines. I'm going to get Ashley Bess, if you don't care, just kind of go over some basics on becoming a promoter and what it takes and all that kind of good stuff.
Okay, who's fired the freak up? Number one, like I want to literally start all over and re-enroll because these girls just. Okay, so Jess has said it, Whitney has said it, all the girls have said it tonight. Everyone's so excited, and the common denominator is being excited, loving keto, and sharing it. That's literally it. It's a $37 yearly fee to be a promoter at Prove It. $37 is like $3 a month. You get 4 amazing websites. You get an app on your phone that updates you with everything in your business. You get all of our team support. And Jessica just said this, and it's so true, and I'm going to tell you why. Our team is the fastest growing team in Prove It, and it's because everyone on our team is so supportive and encouraging, and everyone truly wants to see you be successful. Like, I want everyone that comes into the business because they know me to be way more successful than me. Like, that's my goal. When I see people that are stay-at-home moms or moms that work 2 or 3 jobs or single moms or single dads or a college student, when I see them paying off their credit card debt or taking their family on nice vacations or, buying extra Christmas presents, when I see that stuff happen, that makes me happier than anything that could ever happen to me. And that's what's happening here. It's not a few people at the top having success. It's tons of people. And it literally starts with $37. You have other options. That's not the only option that you have, but that's one way. If you have a tight budget right now, you're not sure what to do, but you do want to change your future. You want to change your family's future. We just want you to get in however you can get in. We do recommend starting with product. So we do have some awesome promoter package options. They range all the way from 19 5-day trials. So what we do is we offer 5-day experiences for customers. They do pay for those, so it's not coming out of your pocket. And it's just a great way for them to taste the flavors and see how they're going to feel in the first couple of days, see which flavor is going to be their jam. So we have 19, a family pack that offers 19 5-day experiences, and then we have an experience pack. That's probably our most popular. The reason why is because it gives you 40. So right off the bat, you're going to have 40 5-day trials to share with customers. That's going to give you tons of new customers, a few new promoters, a great way to start your business off with a bang. And then you're also going to get, this is crazy, this is my most exciting part, you're also going to get double commissions in your first 30 days, like double commission. So think of it this way. If you were going to make $500, you would make $1,000 instead. That's a lot of money for a brand new promoter, especially when you're just getting started and you're just getting your business off the ground. So you're going to make all your money back, plus you're going to make that extra. So it's amazing. If you're someone that says, okay, these girls lit a fire under my butt, I want that car bonus. I want to pay off my credit card debt. I want to do all these amazing things. I want to help my friends and family. No one in my area has an opportunity like this. Where I come from, there's not a lot of jobs that you can make. I mean, first of all, there's no job that you can make the kind of money that we make here, but there's not a lot of opportunity where I live, And so I feel like, and I know these girls feel the same way, it's our responsibility to take this and shout it from the rooftops, because people just don't know about it, and anyone can do this. Like, literally, you're on this Zoom because something's going on in your life, and you said, I want something better for myself and for my family, okay? So if you literally got on this call for those reasons, go with it. Reach out to the person that invited you tonight. Get with one of us. Let us help you get started. $37 is all it takes. If you want to start with some product, we have great options for that too. But we just want you to get started however you can get started, because we know what this can do for you, because we know what it's done for us. And I'm just pumped. I'm so fired up. So does anybody have questions, Jess? Do you see anything?
Let me see.
Okay. And guys, mute yourself if you're not afraid to ask a question, but these rock star girls weren't afraid to ask and talk tonight. So I know y'all can ask questions if you haven't.
And just so Whitney knows, she looks like Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, Whitney, I literally hate you. I'm going to have plastic surgery tomorrow. Thanks.
You should, Ashley, for sure. Okay, so I don't see any more questions in the chat. If anybody has any, you can just unmute yourself. If you're uncomfortable and not ready to unmute yourself, get back with whoever invited you to the call and let them go over some things a little bit further with you. We're happy to jump into a group message and, answer more specific questions if you're not comfortable.
Also, one more thing, if you don't feel like asking questions and you're not quite ready to, bite the bullet and join our team, which we always want you to no matter when, but we're all the time doing, local mixers, local get-togethers, local events. We have a really awesome event coming up in Dallas next Friday and Saturday. So you can actually go for the lab and just kind of hear what Prove It's all about. So if you're in that area, please get there and get some guests. Like if you have some friends and you want to take them with you. But if you're not ready to join, just reach out to the person that invited you and get with someone local and taste the keto and see what our community is about and just watch our videos and just get to know these people, because I promise you, it will straight up change your entire life.
Someone asked about if you're already with another company, what that's like switching. So we definitely have a personal testimony with that. I was doing something else for almost 5 years. And like I said, it was, I wasn't doing that good. I was looking for something else. But at the same time, I felt really loyal to that company. Sorry, my nose is itching. I felt really loyal to that company because I had been with them for so long. And I just, I thought, what are my people going to say if I'm switching and telling them something else is better than what I had before that I thought was so good. So I was just honest with everyone and told them that, I felt like that this was going to be better. And honestly, it was probably a good thing that I was with another company before, because people knew that I kind of knew what I was talking about, or that I was passionate about my previous company. So they thought, well, oh my gosh, if Jessica is doing something else, this must be good stuff. You know what I mean? So I didn't lose my credibility at all. And it turned out really well for me. So nobody that has came to Prove It from another company, I've never heard them say, I wish I didn't come, I'm going back, or this sucks, or people are, no, it's going to be great. So don't even worry. Someone says, do you have to order the pack of products to be successful? You do not. We absolutely recommend that you do, just because you're going to, you need that product on hand to be able to share with people who are not 100% ready to commit to a full 30-day. But whoever you enroll with, if you absolutely cannot make it happen, I'm sure they can kind of help get trials out to your people. So we have a lot of people who come in who can't get the promoter packs that just come in for $37, and it may be a little bit harder for them, but they have great success. So don't feel like that you absolutely cannot do it. Let's see. Okay, anybody else have any questions? Social media is the main way that I reach people, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's how everyone does it. I've always been really big on social media and had a large following and been very, very active on Facebook. So that's easy for me to build a business and, get people's attention and do all those kinds of things on Facebook. But we have people who come in who don't even have a Facebook and just go out and do it the old-fashioned way and talk to people face-to-face, make phone calls. Mixers are amazing. I don't know what that weird background noise is. Let me mute everybody. Sorry. What the heck am I doing? Help. Somebody help me. Okay. Actually, stop. Okay. Sorry. That was weird. It sounded like an alien. Anyway, so mixers are amazing. So anybody who starts, we absolutely 100% recommend that you do regular mixers, but especially when you first start, do like a grand opening and invite your friends and family over and shake up keto and just let everybody try it and see what it's all about. A lot of people are like weird about shakes and stuff until they try ours. Like they have the old, Shakeology or Body by Vi, or I don't know. Anyway, all those other different shake companies out there, it's a shake. You know what I mean? And our product is not a shake. It's a drink. So I always encourage people to try to, let people try and let them see that it's not gross. It's always $37 to sign up. That's just our annual promoter fee. We all pay that each year. And that, gets us our websites and an app for your phone and all that kind of good stuff. But it doesn't actually come with product. Anybody else have anything? And yeah, Kristen says, I regret not coming in on the experience pack. I missed out on so much money. I didn't have the money, y'all. I did not have the money. Like I said, I already told you guys we were broke as a joke, and I was fixing to have to go back to work and praying for God to do something. And then I hear about this, and they're like, you need to get this experience pack. It's almost $1,000. And I was like, I was like, I don't have $1,000. What am I going to do? But I did have a credit card, and I knew that I was looking for something, and I wanted to make this work, and I wanted to do it the best way possible and give it my all and jump in feet first, head first, however you want to say it. I just wanted to jump all in. So I did it, and it was scary. Like I told you guys, I'm not saying, oh, spend $1,000 in BD, no big deal, because I felt like I was really scared. But I'm telling you guys, you will sell that experience pack in no time. You will make your money back in a matter of hours or days. You're not going to be, out this $1,000 for weeks or months. I promise you that. We're going to help you. We're going to help you move those trials, and it's going to benefit your business big time. And you don't want to miss out on that extra money.
Let me tell you something that I was thinking about today. Like Jessica said, we got started the exact same day. And I didn't have the money to buy the experience pack. So I had talked to, the people that were kind of our mentors in the company when we first got started, and they were telling us to get the experience pack. So I felt like if I wanted to do what they're doing, I need to do that, right? So I was looking at my life today. I just moved into a new house. And so I started less than 8 months ago, and I could not afford the experience pack. I had to put it on a credit card. And I'm actually able to go furnish my house and buy everything to fill it up in every room with cash. Cash, no credit card needed. No, thank you. Like, guys, I couldn't have done that. I could not have done that 8 months ago. And so what I did was I invested in myself. Yes, it was an investment, but if you look at it this way, you're self-employed, you're going to own your own business. When is the last time you saw anyone start their own successful business? You know what I mean? For that amount of money. So let's figure it out. Like, let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. If you think you're not able to do it, but you want to do it, let's talk about it and let's figure it out for you, because I just know what this can be for you, because I know what it's been for me. I'm just so on fire about it.
I'm so excited for you, Ashley. I know 8 months ago, you probably wouldn't have been able to pay your utilities deposit, much less furnish your home. Like, that's insane. It's unbelievable. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap up the potential part of this Zoom. We've been on here for about 40 minutes. So if you are on this call and you're not sure yet, you want to talk a little bit more, like I said, get back with whoever invited you to the call. If you're 100% sure that you do want to be a promoter and you would like to stay on the Zoom, we're going to actually continue this for our regular team Zoom. So you're more than welcome to stay. But if you're not interested, all you have to do is just exit the Zoom somehow. I'm not sure how to tell you to do that. Okay. Do what? Oh, I'm going to end the recording too. So hang on just a second, guys.